you as a musician.
Mm-hmm.
So you write your own music, you play guitar, you sing. Maybe can you give an overview of the role music has played in your life? You're a world-class scientist, and so it's kind of fascinating to see somebody in your position who's also a great musician and still loves playing music.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't call myself a great musician.
One of the best of all time. Yeah.
That's right.
Like we were saying offline, confidence is like the most essential thing about being a rock star.
Exactly. It's the confidence and kind of like moodiness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I mean, music plays an absolutely essential role in everything I do, because if I stop playing for one reason or another, say I'm traveling, I notably lose creativity in every other aspect of my life, right? There's something I don't view, playing music as a separate endeavor from doing science or doing whatever. It's all part of that same creative thing, which is distinct from, I don't know, pressing a button or
so it's not a break from science. It's a part of your science.
It's absolutely is a part of it's I would say, it's a thing that enables the science, right? The science would, suck even more than it does already without the music.
And that means like the creating of the writing of the music, or is it just even playing other people's stuff? Is it the whole of it?
Yeah, it's definitely both. And also just, I love to play guitar, love to sing. My wife tolerates my screeching singing, and even kind of likes it. So
people should check out your stuff. You have a great voice, so I love your stuff. Is there something you're super busy? Is there something you can say about practicing for musicians, for guitar, you're also in a band, so like that whole, how you can manage that? Is there some tricks? Is there some hacks to being a lifelong musician while being like super busy?
So I would say, the way that I optimize my life is I try to do, the thing that I'm passionate about in a moment, and put that at the top of the priority list. Mm-hmm. There are moments when, you feel inspired to play music. And if you're in the middle of something, if that can be put on hold, just do it, right? There are times when you get inspired about something scientific. I do my best to drop everything, go into that, mode of that isolated mode and execute upon that. So it's a chaotic, I think I have a pretty chaotic lifestyle where I'm always doing kind of multiple things and jumping between what I'm doing. But at the end of the day, it's not like, those moments of inspiration are actually kind of rare, right? Like most of the time, all of us are just doing kind of doing the stuff that needs to get done. If you do the disservice to yourself of saying, "Oh, I'm inspired to, do this calculation, figure this out, but I've got to answer email or just like do something silly," that is nothing more than disservice. And also, like, I have some social media presence, but I mostly stay off of social media to just frankly because like I don't enjoy the mental cycles that it takes
it robs you of that those precious moments that could be filled with inspiration in your other pursuits. But there's something to, maybe you and I are different in this. Like I try to play at least 10 minutes of guitar every day. Like almost on the technical side, like keeping that base of basic competence going. And I mean, the same way like writers will get in front of a paper no matter what, that kind of thing. It just feels like that for my life has been essential to the daily ritual of it. Otherwise, days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and you haven't played guitar for months.
No, I understand. For me, I think it's been like, if we have a gig coming up, we'll definitely
You need deadlines.
yeah, that's right. No, like we will sharpen up, definitely, especially coming up to a gig. It's like, we're not trying to make money with this. This is like just for the for that satisfaction of doing something well, right? But overall, I would say I play guitar most days, right? Most days, and when I put kids to sleep, I play guitar, with them, and we like just make up random songs about, about our cat or something. Like we just do kind of random stuff. But music is always involved in that process.